What's up, guys? Welcome back to Daniel Talks Football right here on YouTube. I'm Daniel and we're back with another video. In this video I wanted to say thank you. A year ago today I released the first ever podcast onto Daniel Talks Football, and a year on, this is where we are. We've had over 36,000, nearly 36,000 views on the channel, sorry. 1,000 hours of watch time, and I'm truly thankful to every single person. 178 subscribers, 178 people have seen this content and have gone, that's the content for me, I'm gonna choose to subscribe to it. I understand it's not the massive numbers you see from massive YouTubers, but to every single person who's ever liked a video, commented, subscribed, any of that, I really appreciate you. Even if you've simply clicked on one video, watched for 5 seconds and gone, nah, this guy's intro's too good, I'm going. I appreciate every single person. It's been a crazy year. There's been some things happen on this channel I would have never expected. The podcast with Jim Daly was a massive highlight for me, and something I've seriously enjoyed. Every single podcast, every single guest I've done, by the way. Thank you to all the guests, because without them this isn't possible. The live show we did in coordination with Takeover UK, that was simply incredible, and something that I'm hoping to do more and more often. That was a really enjoyable experience. And while this year in my personal life I've got A-levels coming up, I'm still hoping that there could be possibly more of that kind of thing coming up. If not this year, then possibly maybe something throughout the summer. I'm really thankful to all the people there who have really helped, make that show a possibility. There's been a lot of people who have helped in this channel, where they're just telling me to do it. I don't know if I've spoke about it on here. This video will just me sitting and talking about the history of the channel and how we've got to this point. I was a weekly presenter on Takeover, and there was a point where I kind of sat there and I went, when I was doing my GCSEs, I thought, I like doing this, but I want to go and I want to become my own entity. So I sat there and I phoned up a good friend of the channel, Leicester fans, and we spoke and we thought, sort of, where do I go from here? And the solution was YouTube, and there was a lot of talk over DMs and stuff, and this channel was created. And a year ago today, the first ever podcast was released. Premier League predictions with Essie, I seem to remember. Pretty sure we spoke about Macbeth as well, didn't we? I'm gonna have to find the title now. I'm pretty sure we did. It'd be easier if I go to my YouTube studio. But look, I do just need to say thank you to every single person. If you've been on a podcast, I'm so bloody appreciative of all of you. Was this? No, this wasn't Premier League predictions. That was the second podcast. The first one was about the Premier League being back, and speaking about who would replace Wesley Fofana at Leicester. Whoop fast, God. But I'm so overly thankful to every single person. I sound like FG, but I wasn't expecting this to work, in all honesty. I had hoped this would work, but definitely a year down the line, I wasn't expecting to be where I am now. Nearly 36,000 views is something that I will never 36,000 people have seen my content. That is crazy. Obviously there are repeats in that, and there are people who have watched more than one video, obviously. I was at Leicester at the weekend. I was at the Leicester City ground at the weekend. That stadium would have had, what, 32,500 people in it? More than that amount have seen my content, and that is crazy to me. I don't know if I can see the amount of unique viewers on the YouTube studio. I think there is a way to do it. If I go lifetime unique viewers, okay, so available. So in the last 90 days, I've had 15.2 thousand unique viewers. That's crazy. Is that right? If that's right, that's absolutely crazy, and I'm so overly thankful. It's crazy to see where this channel is going, and as I say, I'm so overly thankful to every single person who's ever watched a video or subscribed. You know, I created the channel, and obviously there's still more things, but if we have a look at the first ever thumbnail I did I'm just going to show it to you here now. I'm not going to bother putting it over the top. Like, look at that. What's that? I think it's fair to say I've improved a little bit. I'm not saying I'm great at all, but the levels have been upped, and as I say, I'm so thankful to every single person who's ever come on, who's ever watched a video, or to anybody who's made any of this stuff happen, either on the podcast or even behind the scenes, to people who have been giving me advice, people who have been pushing me on. I'm so thankful. I don't know where I'm going to be in a year's time from now. Personal life goals, I'm hoping to get an apprenticeship doing sports journalism, hopefully football. That's the aim. At the end of the day, I want to become a football journalist. That's where I'm aiming to get to, and that's why this channel's here, because that's the position I want to get to in life. So hopefully a year on from now, I'll have done my A levels and I'll have applied to all the apprenticeships and universities and seeing where I'm going. How much content I'm going to be able to produce over this next year, I'm going to push as hard as I can. Yes, I've got A levels. Yes, I've got things in my personal life. I go to the gym quite a lot. But I'm going to continue pushing on this channel, and we're going to make this such a special thing. I might as well set some goals for the channel. Where do I want to be in a year's time? I'm going to say 300 subscribers. I think that's a doable goal. Obviously, I had a big jump when I started the channel. I was probably at about 70 or 80 before I even released a video. So if I can say 300 subscribers, get another 120 odd in the next year, I think that's doable. But I've never been one to really care about the subscribers. It's the views. The views are the one that really sort of pulls me in, the views and the watch time hours. Watch time hours, I want to be at 2,000 hours total in a year. I do. I want to have doubled that. In views, I'm at 36,000 now. I could say screw it and let's go for 100k. I don't think that's going to quite be possible. 80,000. I want to try and get to 80,000 views. I'll obviously sit here and sort of analyse that in a year's time and see how I've gone. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on and say thank you quickly. This video won't do well with it, but I'm so overly thankful to absolutely everyone and anyone who's ever watched a video. And yeah, thank you for watching the video. Make sure to smash that like button, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. Join the Daniel Talks Football channel. And yeah, thank you.